Hey, gang, we got a great night coming to Robbins Theater on Saturday. This Saturday, December 16th, we've got Kevin and Monique Bennett joining us from First Snow, TSO tribute band. I've seen you guys do the show. Now, I think was last year the first year for Robbins Theater that you've
No, I think
third?
I think maybe even the fourth, because we did the soft grand opening.
That's
right before they opened, and then we've been back every year since. So I think this might be the fourth time.
So it was just my first time seeing you at Robbins.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
you were late to the party.
I am extremely late to the party. Let's talk a little bit about the band. You two, of course, everybody knows you guys from Straight On. Anybody that comes to, the AMP or any of that, everybody has seen you here in Northeast Ohio. You're one of our very favorite bands. But with the entire TSO group, how many bands do you guys have represented on stage? Because you kind of like cherry picked the best of the best from all of the area musicians. Who you got now?
I think like 5 or 6 from different bands. So we have Rich Kozak from Mr. Speed joined us this year. He's doing a narration role, he's fabulous at it because his personality just really, he's just out there and it's amazing.
You're in Mr. Speed, you got to be theatrical.
Exactly. And he is. He's really great. It's a perfect role for him. And
Michelle.
Then we got Michelle from Invincible. We have, and she's amazing too. I just absolutely love her. Nice person as well.
We have Brian Briggs from the Back and Forth.
Yep.
Foo Fighters tribute.
And then we've got Jeff Tucker from Dark Side of the Moon. And then let me think here. Raj is in his country band. And then we have some original band folks too. So Terry and Chris are from a band called Alethea. They're really popular up in Cleveland in the metal scene up there. And then what's the name of dance band? I always get it mixed up. Bound by Fate. So yeah, we've got a lot of folks. And then Joe Petridge, one of the keyboard players, I don't know what's going on with his band, but it always cracks me up when you say the name, something involving a monkey. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, I don't want to know what it is, but
I got all involved and I lost count. So you guys have a ton of
there's a lot of
musicians from all over the area on stage with you. And you two are very, as we can see in the lights in the background, you guys are really theatrical too. So this is all just such a perfect fit. You guys have been doing this for several years and I've seen the show. It is fantastic. What is because it was something with TSO and in true TSO fashion, you guys are always kind of evolving the show or something. What's kind of new this year that you're really excited about?
Well, the main thing, the newest thing is just having Rich involved in it this year. We were talking about having the narration part, eventually. And then he came to one of our shows last year and he's the one that approached us. He thought he really loved the show. And he's like, if you ever need anybody. And I was like, well, we were actually thinking of this. And he's like, I'm your man, so we brought Rich on. He's done real well. And we threw a couple new songs in this year. And for those of you who have seen us before, this will be the last year of the long show. Oh. So next year, it's going to be a little shorter, but it's going to be really revamped. We'll still have the favorites. But I went through and I picked out a lot of different songs for each one of the singers. And so there's going to be a lot of new songs next year.
Yeah, and this really is one of those where everybody really gets a chance to shine. It's a very eclectic with TSO anyway. You've got like all these just amazing vocals and instrumentals and everything else, and everybody really just has a moment. So this is a great way to kick off your holiday season or continue your holiday season. I mean, some people are getting a late start like me. I still have no ornaments on this tree back here, but hey, it's up. So we're taking our victories. It's a great addition to the holiday season. If you have not yet seen First Snow, join us this Saturday night. I'm going to be there. I'm looking forward to it. What time's show start?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Okay. 7 o'clock.
Doors open at
Saturday
6.
night, Robbins Theater, and tickets are still available. So you can grab at the Robbins Theater box office. You can hop online to the website and grab them beforehand so that you can get inside a little bit quicker. Not standing cold, but it's actually going to be a beautiful weekend to
I know.
So.
And definitely, I know some people have had issues like they'll just go Google search look up the show and then buy tickets on a random website. Do not do that.
Don't do that.
Do not do that's become a big problem. And we've known of some folks that actually happened to with this specific show.
Yeah.
So just make sure that you go to the Robbins Theater or visit, our page, and we always have the link directly for the ticket sales there. So
And what is the
do
link?
not
for
get
your
scammed,
page?
folks. Do not get scammed.
No. What's the link for your page, Monique?
Let's see, what is it? firstsnowband.com.
Firstsnowband.com. That is
Yeah,
the
that's our
link.
website.
We don't want any scams. We don't want you left outside,
right.
shivering in
No.
downtown Warren. We want
It's not
you
a
to
good
come in.
vibe.
No, it's really not. It's not. I mean, you could go next door, grab a slice of pie, but you're going to be missing out on the show.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to the show this Saturday. A great, amazing group of musicians, and it's such a great vibe, and it's such a great part of your holiday season. So thank you guys for joining us, and we
Thanks for having
appreciate it. We'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey,
And by
see
the
you.
way, Santa and Mrs. Claus will be there.
I know them.
All right.